It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number one team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Welcome to something special and rare. It's number one versus number two. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. We're going to get something special. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number one team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Allen. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Finding space at the 20. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. Stop. Behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Receiver makes the catch. Not after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He makes the grab, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
And just like that, this offense is on the board with a touchdown the first time they get their hands on the ball. Quarterback had time to throw, threw in rhythm, put it right on the money, and you got 6.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Singleton.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On the read. He'll pitch it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Aller. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. his ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette, and of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. And the senior quarterback off target there. You're behind him.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now here's the toss play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. Instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Who's in the clear? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Aller. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country. but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Will keep it on the ground here. Now test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He lets it go on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
On the ground, it's Durham.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Short connection to the tight end here. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback.
Seconds of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Brown down the middle. It's Brown. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires it down the middle. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Tackled after the interception, and that would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Gets off his... Oh, the ball comes loose. The kick team grabs the ball.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punting on the field on first down. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. The short completion of the tight end. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 34, set to kick it over.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the
sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, he tried to force